Hi everyone. So today I'm going to do this larger, it's an 8 by 24, and I want to do a chakra painting on it. A couple of videos ago I did these two and I really like all the colors together, but what I would like to do is all of them on one large canvas. These have one coat of resin on them so far and they look really great. So I didn't get a lot of cells in them. I'm not sure if my paint was too thick, so I thinned down my paint quite a bit for this one. I'm hoping that it's not going to be too thin, but we'll see what it looks like when it's all finished. One thing that some people have commented on is that when I'm doing the Dutch pour, my hands get in the way because I'm normally on the other side of the table. So I'm trying it in a different way today to see if you can get a better view of what I'm doing and when I'm doing it. So I'm hoping that it looks like it's all even on camera, so hopefully it's not too bad of an angle, because I know you can see directly down on my canvas, so hopefully my hands don't get in the way. But I mixed up a bunch of paints. I have white, which I may have to add a little bit more water to because it's been sitting for a little bit. I have a lot of white. I have my own burgundy color that I mixed up. I have red. This is one of my, normally I don't like orange, but this is called Red Gold. It's a chroma color paint and it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. I love the way it looks when it mixes with the yellow. I used it in this piece and that's a lot of what's in this corner. I have my yellow and my green. I have a turquoise color, a phthalo blue, which is nice and dark. And then I have my purple. So I'm going to check my consistencies. I may add a tiny bit more water in a couple of them. When I was stirring them there, a few of them looked like they'd thickened up a little bit. And then we will start painting. Okay, so I added some more water to just a few of the paints. I have my hair dryer. This is a travel compact hair dryer. It's 1875 watts and it came with the attachment. I have this linked in the video description if you're interested. It's been working very well for me. I just got mine from Amazon. So I have an idea of how I want the paint to go. I was thinking of doing it with some negative space or having the colors coming from two directions. So I have two ideas. I'm only going to do one of them tonight. But if it turns out, great. But I think I'll still try the other one in a later video because I like this size of canvas. It works out well. If it doesn't turn out, at least I tried. So I'm going to just put my white down. And I have let me see, I have my palette knife to smooth it all out. Make sure to get the edges. If I don't get them all now, then I'll touch them up before I finish this piece, if it's one that I decide to keep. Okay. I have plenty of white left over for going around the colors a little bit, but let's see how I want to start. Gonna start in this corner. So I'm laying down quite a bit more paint than I normally would for this, but I really want to make sure that that white doesn't take over. I thin my paints down quite a bit. So I have those colors going that direction, and then we're going to do purple and blues coming up from the bottom in this one. And that phthalo blue is quite dark, and it kind of blends with the purple a lot, so we'll see if the turquoise kind of shows up more. Okay, so we're going to surround the colors with more white. I do it on both sides. And I'm going to decide if I want to add anything else. I feel like I'm going to have plenty of color. For some reason that red is sinking, so add just a tiny bit more. I think that will be plenty. Okay, so now we're going to use the hairdryer, and I just used mine on the low setting. Alright, so definitely a little bit slightly thinner paint is working on getting those cells. Obviously there's a lot of burgundy on there, but I'm going to leave it. I don't want to mess it up because I do like all of this area, and I think that'll dry really nicely. I don't even really want to tilt because I don't want to lose anything. So I'm going to leave this as is. And we'll see what it looks like. By the time I put this video out, it probably won't be completely dry, but it'll be close. And I actually have some areas, you can't really see them, but they came off of the canvas on this side that I'm actually just going to leave and let it dry and try and save that, because those are some really pretty colors. And I have the same thing on this side. I blew some of the paint off. So I'm going to leave this, and I will get a picture when it is almost dry. Alright, so it is drying nicely. It's still very wet, but I used a lot of paint. Over in this corner, my husband had commented that there was a lot of maroon, so I just blew on it. I didn't use the hair dryer because I didn't want to overdo it, but I just blew on it a little bit, and I got more of that red and that orange, and I got a few more cells created there. This is looking really nice. I'm going to let it all dry, and I'm going to save the extra part over here so that I can use that for maybe some hair clips or some earrings. I do like to save skins when I can. This side didn't create too many cells, but I am really liking the colors. So overall, I'm really happy with the way that this one turned out. Like I said earlier, I have an idea for doing the colors in just one long strand instead of doing them in 2 parts like I did. So I'm going to get another one of these canvases and see what I can do. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you all for watching.